Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston, and it's still the 11th of May. And I just want to bring you this. I know I'm going to get a lot of crap in the comment section, but it doesn't really matter to me. I've had a few people go, warn me, like, be careful what you're reporting on because it'll ruin your reputation. Again, I'm not somebody that has a CNN complex or thinks that I'm a reporter. Check back in my videos. You can see my exact evolution in the videos of how it happened. As I woke up, I started speaking out more and more when I noticed that nobody else was. So I don't put things out here as factual, 100%. I know this is a fact. This is a guy with a computer and a YouTube channel telling you what he thinks of things. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm not, so be it. But check this out. Today's May 11th. And it's 11:11, which is really odd. I just noticed. Anyway, the CERN's Large Hadron Collider is back up and running again, and scientists are saying they're going to break the standard model of physics. Do you understand what that means? Look at the size of this machine. See this little guy right here in the middle? And then these giant machines, and this pole right here is where they shoot photons at each other at 99.999% the speed of light. And what they're trying to do, according to their own words, this isn't a conspiracy theory or anything like that. If you check this stuff out, you'll see it on your own. The Large Hadron Collider is trying to open doorways into other dimensions. They're literally trying to tear the proverbial veil that God put between us and other dimensions for our own safety. And these guys are trying to tear the veil from the bottom up. Now, God's done it before. When Jesus gave up the ghost and left, God tore the veil from the top down, as it should be. But I'm just a wacko. You know what I mean? Anywho, the world's largest particle collider is back in action. On Monday, scientists at the Large Hadron Collider at the European Organization for Nuclear Research, or CERN, because, look at that. EONR easily turns into CERN, or Cernunnos, and it's built on the exact spot that was once thought to be the gates of hell. But again, after successfully blah blah blah, you can read this to yourself. I'm not gonna read this to you. What I want to show you here is these guys fire this up, and then this happens. This is at a blog called SingaporeHardwareZone.com. This is Switzerland. Do you see this perfect circle of rain? On a weather map showed in the night on Sunday, a strange phenomenon. A perfect circle of rain moved across Lausanne, Belorbe, and a few kilometers to the south of Geneva. On the map showed in the night of Sunday, a strange phenomenon. A perfect circle of rain moved across. I just said that. Amazing thing is, however, that it does not rain in these places. According to Philippe Genoret, meteorologist of RTS, there was a problem with the radar processing. Technical explanation missing. See, oh, look at this. It's not a harp ring. I have to say, this is probably something to do with CERN. So I went to the original spot that they reported this at. And then I took all this and I went to Google Translator, which I have up here someplace. Yeah, here it is right here. And this is the translation that I got. I'm not going to read this to you because you can read this to yourself. But it sure does look like they've got a gateway floating over there, doesn't it? Because you don't get perfect circles in nature like that, and that's not a harp ring. If you go to Dutch Cinch's channel, you can see harp rings galore. This is not one of them. And this is right in the same time, same place as CERN, but it's just nothing. Just nothing. Even though if you go to CERN's website, where is it? If you go to their website, don't mind the 666. That's just crazy because I'm an asshole. I put that there somehow. They had nothing to do with it. Just saying. If you go to their own website and read through all their paperwork, all their information here, completely, totally, and repeatedly explain how they're trying to open a window, open a doorway, open a window, open a doorway. Do you think there's a reason why every kids cartoon, every Spider-Man movie, every Superman show, all of them are all showing hadron colliders opening portals into other dimensions? There's a reason for it. They're conditioning the kids. I don't know how this is all going to play out, but they're conditioning the kids. They're after the children, big time. I mean, they're just with the way they're passing laws left and right so that creepy people can get close to your children in the bathrooms. That should be an enormous red flag. I'm not a parent, but if I was, I'd probably be in jail for raising holy hell over this. People drop the ball someplace along the line. This is crazy. We're past the tipping point. The creepy, scumbag, Satanist, evil people have it, and there's no turning the tide back now. There's no revolution going to happen. Are you shitting me? Everyone will just start shooting at each other because everyone's too busy about it. All you got to do is throw some, hey, we have to have a revolution. The government's gone wrong. Someone throws a little bit of money at somebody else and they'll be shooting at you. We've already seen that. A la Burns. That was the beta test and it worked perfectly. The ultimate honey trap. Look at it. It's still reverberating through our YouTube community to this day. To this day. Because some of us had the audacity to call it out as a honey trap. Well, at any rate, I digress. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the description. Perfect circles do not occur in nature. That's like a perfect 90-degree angle. They don't occur. That does not look like any of the harp rings I've seen over the last several years, and my father has built a weather station. He holds several I think they're either United States or world patents. He's a really smart dude, and we have live Doppler weather and all that stuff. And I see harp rings show up once in a while. He doesn't see them because he just refuses to, but they don't look like this. And the other thing is there's no storm front right there. That's just a random circle showing up that's being caught on radar. I'm going to go with Portal 400. Richie from Boston, and I'm out.